Hi everybody. I'm okay. I'm a little frustrated because I tried to get on my portal and it didn't work, so I'm on my phone again. So anyway, I hope this is working. Somebody text me and please tell me that I'm live. All right, happy Friday, you guys. I got my martini and I hope you all have something that's fun to drink. Oh, there's Cheryl. She's telling me. Okay, bring them on camera. Oh, I hope she can hear me. All right, guys. And I want to say happy birthday to my darling daughter today, Michelle. She's in Connecticut right now, but oh, what a perfect child she is. And I know we all feel that way about our kids, but oh my gosh, she's one in a million. So happy birthday, honey, if you're watching. Oh yeah, Cheryl said I'm live. I'm live. Okay, well, I was going to just have some fun today so we could kind of laugh about something. And then I started doing some research on what I was going to talk about, and then I got a little sad. But anyway, I'll start out by saying that, I'm Jean Ketcham at Aging But Dangerous, and I wanted to tell you all that, when we started Aging But Dangerous 12 years ago, this is our 12th year, it was for that 50-year-old woman and older, and of course things really have changed in the last 12 years, as you all know, for that 50-year-old. But anyway, our mission statement for Aging But Dangerous now is aging healthy with fun, spirit, and style. And that's the way I've lived my life. I mean, fun to me is just out, my skydiving, my, bucket list, which is still really, really long. And there's so many things I still want to do. And I'm 80, so I got to kind of crowd them in, I guess. Except I have another 25 years left in me. So my dad was 105, so I think I can make it. Anyway, fun, and then spirit. Spirit to me is your attitude. I mean, you just got to have the right attitude. We all have to have such a good attitude to get through this life. And I think all of our followers, oh my gosh, so many of you that write in are just have the best attitude about this whole aging thing. So spirit to me is attitude, and style to me means it's not what you have on, it's not what you're wearing, but being your authentic self and being exactly who you are. I'm exactly the way I was, years ago in high school. And if my friend Sandy is listening, she knew me back then, and I really have not changed much. So being authentic, don't do what they tell you to do what you want to do. And that's really our mission statement. But about 11 years ago when we started this, Suzanne, my best friend, and I started Aging But Dangerous, there was a book that came out by Charla Krupp, and the name of the book was How Not to Look Old. Well, I'm telling you, when this book came out, I was 69. Suzanne was like 60, 61. She's a lot younger than I am. And this woman was in, 50. Early 50s. This book drove me crazy, and because it told you what you had to do, and back then it was like 40 and up, and I read this book. I bought a copy of it and read it, and I'm telling you, and Suzanne would get so upset with me because I would be like screaming about, what she had to say. And, she would say, we can't show off our wrinkles. We have to find things, that we can cover up our wrinkles. And we should not be proud that we're going gray. Gray makes you look a lot older. And she said, it would be awesome in an ideal world if gray was accepted. But that's not the way the world is today. Well, look, you guys, this book came out in 2008, so 12 years ago. That's how much we've changed, because gray is accepted. We are accepting our wrinkles. I know, I kind of am, and it's not all that easy, but hey, and now we have this COVID-19. We all know things could be a lot worse. So, and she said, you should look your best every time you step out the door. And I'm like, come on, this is craziness. She talked about how short your skirts should be. She actually said that as you get older, you should wear thongs. Wear thongs? I mean, come on. I've never worn thongs in my life. I just like, no, 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 no. And wear nude lipstick, or nude lipstick, nude polish. I've always polished my nails. She said you could wear dark on color on your toes, but not on your nails. Well, oh, lordy, lordy. And then bangs, you should wear, when you get older, you should wear heavy, long bangs. Well, I can't think of anything, in my opinion, my 2 cents worth, that makes a lot of women look much older as if they wore heavy bangs. I've always worn bangs, so I don't think of myself as any different. But why would bangs have anything to do with your age? I mean, it just doesn't, as you can tell, I was so independent, always have been so independent. I do what I want to do. I dress the way I want to dress. I don't dress for my husband. I don't do it for anyone else. I do it for myself. Oh, and the one that really always got me was the lipstick. Wear pink lipstick. Oh, gosh. I hate pink lipstick on me, not on other people, but on me. I am not have the complexion for pink lipstick. I have never worn pink lipstick. And so anyway, I remember, I was going to talk about this book, and I was just going to say, okay, we all can laugh about this because, well, even if we weren't going through COVID-19, we would still laugh about it because, come on, it's just not like that today. Things have changed for us, even without the virus. We all have grown, and we just don't mess with that stuff anymore. And this woman, I started looking her up, and I'm really sorry I started feeling very sad because I'm really sorry to say that she got breast cancer and she died at 58, and she wrote this book in her early 50s, and I thought, how sad that this young woman at 58 didn't have a chance to look, to grow older and know that she did specify she's not talking about what's inside, she's just talking about what's outside. But of course, what I think is, what's outside is just like, what's inside. I mean, you just do it. You are who you are, and you're authentic. And, to me, that's the inside and the outside. But that's just me. But anyway, it was really sad. She died very young and they said she looked like she was, instead of 58, they looked like she was 49. I'm surprised they didn't say 48, but, 49. And then she went on ahead, after she wrote this book, she wrote a book on how never to look fat again. Well, I don't dare read that one because, it's just like, who cares anymore? But anyway, so I got to, after I looked her up, she was an editor for Glamour magazine, so she was quite admired. Everybody knew her, all the heavy duties in New York, and she was quite a lovely woman. I know she was, but the book really drove me nuts, and I just could not get over it. Suzanne kept saying, get over it, get over it. It's like, no, they don't make rules like that for 30-year-olds. Why are they making it for us? And especially at 50 back then, when you turned 50, you had all these rules. Now, back when I had a clothing store 40 years ago, my dears, a book came out, and it was like you could not climb in the ladder at IBM unless you wore a navy blue suit and a little tie, and How to Dress for Success. That was like, I think, that book. And I fought that book like crazy because I told women, and of course I was in my 30s, but I said, you don't have to do that. You don't have to look like that. You don't have to wear a navy blue suit. Be an individual. Make a statement. So anyway, it did make me sad, and I'm sorry that one young woman died so young, but I just think, we have changed, time has changed, and of course now all of us have this virus on top of everything else. But, I just keep saying, let's just keep, fighting this, staying at home, not fighting the way we look, because we can do whatever we want to there, but just fighting the way we, this at home thing. Here it is, Friday afternoon, no plans for the weekend because we're staying in. But you know what? I've got my wonderful martini. I've got all of you guys. I've got Aging But Dangerous. I've got my husband. I have my darling daughter. And, life is good. So, boy, we have to keep it up. And I just, keep saying life is good. So, you guys, thanks. I was a little hassled today because things didn't work. My technical life didn't work, but that's okay. I hope it turned out, and I love having all you following me. It just really means a lot to me. So let me hear from you, and I will see you on Monday morning for coffee at 10 o'clock. Minneapolis time, Minnesota. Okay, guys. Kisses. Sign up for our newsletter, agementdangerous.com. Sign up for my YouTube channel. I just, want to keep you guys following us. So, and all your remarks on Facebook, they're wonderful. So have a great weekend. I will see you Monday, and I just love all of you. Okay, bye.